OpenAI threatens popular GitHub project with lawsuit over API use. Anyone can use ChatGPT for free, but if you want to use GPT-4, the latest language model, you have to pay for ChatGPT+, pay for access to OpenAI's API, or find another site that has incorporated GPT-4 into its own free chatbot. There are sites that use OpenAI such as Forefront and U.com, but what if you want to make your own bot and don't want to pay for the API? A GitHub project called GPT4 Free allows you to get free access to the GPT4 and GPT3.5 models by funneling those queries through sites like U.com, Quora and CoCalc and giving you back the answers. The project is GitHub's most popular new repo, getting 14,000 stars this week. Now, according to XTechie, the European computer science student who runs the repo, OpenAI has sent a letter demanding that he take the whole thing down within 5 days or face a lawsuit. In an interview, XTechie said he doesn't think OpenAI should be targeting him since he isn't connecting directly to the company's API, but is instead getting data from other sites that are paying for their own API licenses. If the owners of those sites have a problem with his scripts querying them, they should approach him directly, he posited. I installed GPT-4 Free in WSL2, Windows subsystem for Linux, on my PC. It took just a few moments, which involved cloning the GitHub repository, installing some required libraries with pip, and running a Python script. With the script launched, I used my web browser to visit localhost, the address it gave me, and was presented with a working chatbot that was running off of my PC. On the back end, GPT-4 Free is visiting various API URLs that sites like U.com, an AI-powered search engine that employs OpenAI's GPT3.5 model for its answers, use for their own queries. For example, the main GPT-4 free script hits the URL u.com/appy, feeds it various parameters, and then takes the JSON it returns and formats it. The GPT-4 free repo also has scripts that grab data from other sites such as Quora, Forefront, and the Bee. Any enterprising developer could use these simple scripts to make their own bot. One could achieve the same thing by just opening tabs of the sites. I can open tabs of Find, You, etc. on my browser and spam requests, XTechie said. My repo just does it in a simpler way. All of the sites GPT-4 Free draws from are paying OpenAI fees in order to use its large language models. So when you use the scripts, those sites end up footing the bill for your queries, without you ever visiting them. If those sites are relying on ad revenue from their sites to offset these API costs, they are losing money because of these queries. XTechie said that he is more than happy to take down scripts that use individual sites' APIs upon request from the owners of those sites. He said that he has already taken down scripts that use Find.com, Aura.sh and WriteSonic.com. Perhaps more importantly, XTechie noted, any of these sites could block external uses of their internal APIs with common security measures. One of many methods that sites like U.com could use is to block API traffic from any IPs that are not their own. XTechie said that he has advised all the sites that wrote to him that they should secure their APIs, but none of them has done so. So, even if he takes the scripts down from his repo, any other developer could do the same thing. The developer said that he doesn't believe he's liable for what others do with his script and that OpenAI should not be targeting him for using other sites' APIs, which are available unsecured on the open web. OpenAI could also reach out to the sites and warn, notify them and in collaboration come to me and do a takedown, but it seems that this legal threat solely comes from OpenAI and they basically claim that I am directly attacking them, he said. I do not really know, but it looks like if a site uses OpenAI's API, it has OpenAI's legal protection and OpenAI is liable for the damages the site gets. XTechie said that he is still deciding whether or not to take down the GPT-4 free GitHub repo and is seeking legal advice before making a decision. However, as he notes, the code is out there and anyone can find ways to use these sites' APIs if they continue to be unsecured. Users are sharing and hosting this project everywhere, he said. Deletion of my repo will be insignificant. We reached out to OpenAI's press email for comment and will update this story if and when we receive a response. If you want to try it while it's still there, check out GPT-4 free on GitHub. Even if it gets taken down, its Discord channel seems likely to remain. If you want to set up your own ChatGPT-like chatbot without potentially running afoul of OpenAI's lawyers, let me know in comments. I will upload a tutorial on how to run ChatGPT on a Raspberry Pi or PC.